Last episode, we finished the first step, in which we helped Shazza and Callie, the two competing Lunar Champion sisters, to walk the path and discover what might hold them back to become the new main. Only one can ascend to become the new main, and they both exceeded expectations. We now travel to Moonmont, where we believe the Dark Mane has corrupted the temple here. We must take him down and stop him from trying to take over Reaper's March and the whole of Tamriel. We find Shazza and Callie just outside of Moonmont, surrounded by defeated Dromathera.
We never really got to say thank you, Hallowed. You stood beside us at Rawl'kha, saw our parents, saw our past. Thank you for your guidance and friendship. It means a great deal to us.
You're welcome, Shazza.
But then, enough about the past. Kali has already laughed at my attempts to write down what happened. We have much more dangerous, immediate threats ahead of us. Kali has been chomping at the bit. She has grown tired of these Dromatra and hungers for bigger game.
Oh, bigger game?
We hunt the Dark Mane, who has taken root deep within Moonmont. His legions have boiled up from below, killed most of the monks. And the beacons that mark the site as holy ground are grown dark. They fuel a ward lock upon the temple door.
Okay, what's the plan?
Take this prayer to the bright moons. We must go to the beacons, the large pillars around the temple. There we pray. We cleanse the beacons and drive away this darkness. Hallowed, I know together we can see this done. What do you say?
I say, let's see it done.
We'll meet you at the beacons. See you there, Hallowed.
We must cleanse the beacons. We begin with the northeast beacon. As we approach it, we see the swirling corruption surrounding it. Using the purification prayer, we cleanse the beacon and then move on to the northwest beacon. Along the way, we run into numerous Dromathera cultists. Callie waits for us nearby as we take out the last cultist in this area.
Just wanted to be sure you were well protected. Go ahead, Hallowed.
Oh, hey, Callie.
Better you than me, Hallowed. I've never been much for the spiritual.
All right, Callie. I will take care of this one.
Nice work. See you at the temple door.
Okay. See you later. On my way to the southwest beacon, I spot a Dromathera hidden behind a pillar. We'll take him out. And then purify the beacon down below. at the last beacon, the southwest beacon, we find Shazah surrounded by Did Dromethera. Oh, hey Shazah.
Hallowed, this one is glad you are here. This beacon has an intensity to its corruption. It is teeming with the energies of the Dromatra. They come for the beacon!
Oh.
More of them. Watch yourself. It is done. Thank you, Hallowed. I shall meet you at the temple entrance.
Vanquishing the masses of Dromethera and purifying this last beacon, we head over to the Temple of Moonmont to dispel the Dark Mane's power, to find him, hopefully, and destroy him. Hey girls. Hello, ladies. What's going on?
With the beacons cleansed, this ward is just an annoyance. Shazah is preparing to crack it wide open.
What do I need to do?
You've already done your part here, Hallowed. Let's just stand back and let her do her thing.
Okay. Nice change of pace.
Shazah, what happened?
Are you okay?
That thing was stronger than it looked. I'll be fine. Let's get inside.
Moonmont Temple. Though sacred to worshippers of Joan and Jode, the Temple of Moonmont has fallen on hard times. The Chaos and Reaper's March has cut off the flow of pilgrims to its shrines, and the Two Moons clergy has had to abandon the site until peace returns. Entering Moonmont Temple, we find the Dromethera have indeed settled in here. Oh. Looks like they certainly have taken over down here. We begin clearing out the Dromethera, working our way to the back of the temple where we hope to find the Dark Mane.
Set it ablaze! Light it up!
Reaching the back of the temple, we find a puzzle and a blocked door.
Try to keep up, Hallowed. Another barrier. Shazah can crack it. Dark Moons. This one is even stronger than the one outside.
Moonmont should be the heart of Lunar Light in Reaper's March. Instead, we are surrounded by darkness.
Hello, Ridthar Data. It is good to see you again.
Tharn and the Dark Mane dare to tread on temple ground. Blasphemies against the Two Moons' dance, and corruption crawls the walls in Moonmont's inner chamber.
Okay, how do we get inside?
The Dark Mane's residue has twisted the altars to Masur and Secunda. It crawls from between the bricks, stretching and clinging to any ray of light. The darkness of the Dromathra reaches from where they dwell beyond, snuffing out all it touches.
Yes, I know. I'm asking how we can get past this door.
Ah, yes. Each of the 3 altars is normally aligned to one of the lunar phases. Simply refocus their light, throw back the darkness, and reclaim... that should allow you to pass through the door.
How do we know how the altars should be aligned?
In times of old, the carvings and adornments upon the walls would sing of the dance. Precious stones inlaid upon intricate plaques would speak to Masur and Secunda. Time has not been kind to these adornments, but still, they may speak to you.
Okay, thank you, First Main. Kali gives us a little bit of advice here.
I'm glad you and Shazar are around. Altars, lunar phases. It's a little beyond me. Just shout if something jumps out at you.
Okay. And Shazza, though, has nothing to comment on. This puzzle actually is not very difficult as long as you find the pictures behind the 2 altars nearest the corners. These direct you that the left altar needs to be the same as the picture on the left, and the right altar the same as the picture on the right, meaning the middle altar would be full moon and full sun.
The altars are aligned, the darkness thrown back. Destroy the barrier, Shazar!
Let's see this done.
Yay.
Right behind you, sister.
After Shazza takes out the barrier preventing us from going through the door, we catch up with the Dark Main.
Where is he?
I don't know. He should be in here.
You're mine now, champions!
Kali, watch out!
What?
No! Oh, jeez. The Dark Main has ensnared the Lunar Champions in some sort of magical ruin placed upon the ground. We must now fight him and destroy him to release his hold on him and all of Breacher's March.
Enough of this. I'll return the Tharn, and together we'll... No. Damn you, First Main!
Hallowed, I can see the light of the dance reflected in your eyes. Joan and Jode smile down upon you now. They are with you at this difficult hour. You must choose.
Oh, choose?
With you are 2 motes in the darkness. Kali and Shazza are the Lunar Champions, truly. One will go on to shine as brightly as Joan and Jode. The other will twist and rot and wither here in the corruption below Moonmont.
What? I don't understand. What are you saying?
You are the Moon Hallowed. It is your destiny to make this choice. One will leave with you and walk the 2 moons' path. They will become the next Main. The other will hold the Dark Main in place here and dwell forever in darkness.
What? Oh. You need to explain this, Ridthar.
Ridthar will tell you what he can, but know that this choice is yours. You must choose with your heart and your mind and your soul.
I had to choose one of the champions to contain the Dark Main.
You say it truly. She will remain here a prisoner in darkness. Only through the strength of her heart, the wisdom of her mind, can the evil that is the Dark Main be contained.
Why does it have to be this way? Why does the Dark Main have to be contained? Can't we just kill him and destroy his essence somehow?
You have seen for yourself, Moon Hallowed. The devastation at Fort Grimwatch. That is what is possible for a Dark Main fully in control of their host. When the host and the darkness are one, the darkness is terrifying.
Can't we just destroy him?
The Dark Main is a creature of darkness, a being from beyond the stars. The only way he could be truly destroyed is to face him in one of those places beyond. But here, now, one of the champions can hold him, make the world safe from his evil.
Riddar, can you help me decide?
No, Hallowed. This must be your decision. Speak to the champions if you need to. Hear what they have to say before you decide. This must be your decision, alone.
We have a difficult choice to make here. I'll speak to each and see what they have to say about this.
Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden.
Oh, man, everybody is so eager to just die. Can we talk about this, Callie?
Ask me any questions you need to. Let's get this whole thing over with.
If you became main, what would you do?
I would lead with a firm hand and a brave heart, just as Mother taught me all those years ago.
And what would your parents think?
Father was ever speaking about the brilliance of Shazza's spellcasting. Once she cast a spell, and the whole sky lit ablaze. They were so proud of her. I'm sure they'd want her to be main, to lead our people.
So you want to take on the Dark Main's mantle?
Yes, Hallowed. Shazza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her. I have the strength and the will to take on this burden.
So Shazza should become the main.
Yes, Shazza is much better suited to lead our people. She has studied so long and so hard. She knows much of the bright moons and is much better at dealing with people. She should lead, and I should stay.
Let me think about this for a moment. Hey, Shazza.
Hallowed, Kali is not prepared for what's required here. Choose me to contain the Dark Main.
Can we talk about this, Shazza?
Of course, Hallowed. I will answer any questions I can to make your decision easier.
If you become main, what would you do?
I would try to lead with wisdom, as the monks taught us, as I learned from my father.
And what would your parents think?
Mother was always so proud of Kali's blade work. She used to have her demonstrate for the other children. I'm sure they would want Kali to be the next main. She is far stronger, braver than I am. She's a better leader and a proud warrior.
Are you sure you should become the Dark Main?
Absolutely. Kali would make a far better main. Her strength and resolve would serve her well. Shazza is well acquainted with the darkness of the Dromatra. She knows what must be done.
And what about you?
I can do this. This is my responsibility. Take Kali and leave this place. Hallowed, she should be the next main. I am just a scribe who was born on a particular day at a particular time. I do not deserve to be main.
Let me think about this for a moment. After hearing both of them willingly volunteer to, in essence, give up their lives to hold the main. It was a difficult decision, but Callie said she would lead in strength if she became the main. Shazza said she would lead with wisdom, and I just thought wisdom is always better than strength. So I agree with Callie and will let her hold the main as best she can with strength. But it should be said that Rad Thar said that the main can only be held in strength and in wisdom. So I fear for her. Callie, I think you are the correct person to do this. I will do everything that I can to make sure you don't have to stay down here forever. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Sister, please reconsider.
This is the way it must be. Sister, do not weep for me. This creature is now contained. Leave this place, sister.
I'm sorry, Saja.
Kali, why? Damn that Java down to oblivion.
We'll get him, Shazza.
I won't let her live like this, Hallowed. I won't. You and I are going to walk the path together. We'll destroy Tarn, and I will return with the most powerful sages in Tamriel. Together, we'll free my sister from this torment.
Yes. And with that sacrifice, we complete Motes in the Moonlight. You have defeated the Dark Main. We get 1 skill point and the achievement Dark Main Incinerator. The quest item we received for this quest is the Gavel of the Hallowed. I forgot to get video coverage of this. It deals frost damage and increases healing done. It's part of the Soul Shine set. It adds Magicka, spell critical, and spell damage. At 5 items, it adds spell damage to your cast time and channeled abilities. A relic of the early structure of the Mount of the Moons. This hammer sings with the light of Joan and Jode. Leaving Moonmont Temple, we find Shazza waiting for us.
Kali, damn it. So strong, so forceful, so stupid when it comes to things like this. I suppose there is nothing else for it. We have to make for Dune.
Dune? What do we have to do?
Walk the Two Moons path. It's been my destiny since I was a cub. I know that now. We walk the path, and I become the new main. Then we get my sister back.
Okay, I'll meet you there, Shazza. We begin the quest to Dune, which will lead us up north to the city of Dune, which we must reach, where we will prepare to walk the Two Moons path that is her initiation to become main. I'll see you guys next episode when we reach Dune. Thanks for watching.